Hello, good people. It's your girl Dara with Cups and Conversations coming to you with season 1, episode 10. Episode 10. Have y'all been rolling with me for our episodes? I hope so. Because tonight I have some leading ladies joining me tonight. These leading ladies are entrepreneurs. And I'm telling y'all, they make it look so easy, right? But they're going to share with you this evening what it's really like to be a boss. So, thank you so much for tuning in on tonight. Here we go on Cups and Conversations. My first guest, I'm going to introduce you, the world, to Aaliyah. Aaliyah, introduce yourself and tell us what's in your cup.
Hello, I'm Aaliyah, the baking mama, and in my cup I have a bottle because I am a baking mama. If you're wanting to step out of your comfort zone and get something different than all the rest, come to Baking Mama, where every bite feels like home.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Yes, baking mama. That is honestly what she is. She bakes and she's a mama. And guess what? She's phenomenal at them both. Next up, I have Rosita the goddess. Yes, she's a goddess, but I'm going to share her with you tonight. Rosita, introduce yourself, girl, and tell us what's in your cup.
Hey, how are you? I'm Rosita. I'm the owner and CEO of the Rosita Experience, LLC. And my cup is the plant lady. I am on a holistic journey. I love nature. I love plants. And what's in my cup is my business card that has my website and my contact info. But I also have my salve moisture, salve moisturizer for your skin and your scalp. It's a healing of the soul, a healing of the skin, a healing of the scalp, and I have coconut and mango. And this is one of the products that I offer and the things that I do in my business. So that's what's in my cup.
Yes, ma'am. Listen, y'all better start purchasing. She just told y'all she's got some salve moisturizer for your scalp, for your skin. Listen, don't be out here looking crusty, y'all. Y'all don't have to. She can take care of you. Next up, we have DonRicka, the owner of Iconic Slay Dance Company. Do you hear me? Some people got 2 left feet, but let me tell you, this girl makes it look effortless. Next up, DonRicka, introduce yourself and tell us what's in your cup.
Hello, world. Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I am DonRicka Colbert. I am the founder and the CEO of Iconic Slay Dance Company. Woo, woo, woo. We are 90 days in. Oh, and it feels amazing. It's crazy that I can say I'm an owner. But in my cup, what my cup says, I'm 40, bitches. My cup's always got some type of cuss word, but it's okay. It's just a phrase. Meaning I'm 40. And just because I'm 40 doesn't mean that I can't do a new venture, a new business venture, as I did, Iconic Slay. And inside of my cup is a mirror. It is a mirror. And I chose to put this item in my cup because it allows me to look inside the mirror and see myself and speak to myself, speak life into myself, speak power into myself, speak positivity into myself, because being a new business entrepreneur is hard. It's so hard. And sometimes I don't give myself enough grace. So I look in the mirror and speak positive affirmations to myself, let myself know I can do it. Greater is coming. I'm 40, but that's okay. So thank you.
Yes. Okay, DonRicka, let me bring everybody back on. Bring everybody back on. Hey, ladies! Woo-hoo! Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight for Cups and Conversations. Tonight, we are going to pour from ourselves into your cup. So, ladies, talk to me about your businesses. Rosita, what do you do, girl?
Well, I am the CEO of the Rosita Experience, and I do a lot. You ladies, I do a lot. I'm specialized in natural hair. I notarize stuff, forms, and handle all your business needs. I also do waxing. I do a lot with the health and beauty side. Like I said, Goddess Salve Moisturizer, which is a healing of the skin. It helps with, you can put it on your scalp. You can put it on your body. Some of my clients and customers use it for their pets. I'm also stay focused on my spiritual and holistic journey. So I just like to bring to my business and to the people and just help people grow and be better and just be able to thrive in their journey as well. Like while we're doing it.
Yes, be beautiful while we're doing it.
That's what the Rosita Experience is all on, you know, natural, being who you are and just growing in your journey.
Yes, continue to make the world beautiful. Baking Mama, you're up. Tell us what you do.
I'm Baking Mama, and I, just like my name, I bake. I do homemade desserts like cakes, cookies, pies, pretty much anything you can think of. I can almost make. And I also have custom decorated cakes as well. And I do offer some towards allergies and gluten-free and vegan as well. My son has an egg allergy, so that has made me step into that world of vegan and start taking those allergies more serious, because I see that there is a community of people who have allergies who don't have access to decadent sweets. A lot of grocery stores don't offer, you know, vegan and gluten-free type of desserts that don't come in frozen, I should say, that are homemade. So I like to cater towards that group of people and anyone really with the sweet tooth. So I am self-taught, and a lot of it had been trial and error and giving away sweets for free and getting feedback from people. So I do everything myself.
I love it. I love it. I love it. DonRicka, you're up. What do you do?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. What do I do at Iconic Slay Dance Company? Well, as I stated earlier, I am the CEO and the founder of Iconic Slay Dance Company, and I wear all the hats there. First, I am the owner. I'm also a host. I'm also an instructor. I'm also a member there. I'm all those things. I'm everything there. I do all the marketing, the PR. I do the payroll. I'm the financial analyst. I'm everything, and I love it. Does it get hard? Oh, yes. Am I always working 24/7, 365? No sleep. Team no sleep, but it's worth it. It's my passion. I thrive and I drive off of it. And I love what my clients and my members are getting the benefits of from dance. So what I do with Iconic Slay is it's an ultimate destination for all dancers that crave any type of dance style. We have hip hop, we have twerk, we have line dancing, we have step, we have palms, we have heels, we have pop culture. We do it all, salsa, you name it. And if there's any type of genre that I don't specialize in, I will bring in like special guest instructors to teach that as well. But we want the experience to bring an excitement, empowerment, and encouragement. That's our 3 E's of Iconic Slay: excitement, encouragement, and empowerment. You will get all 3 of those things plus more at every single class to bring back your confidence, help you to bring back that inner icon inside of you that you might have thought you lost a long time ago. Or you maybe think you're too old to still dance, or you're still trying to live out that high school dance team cheerleader in you. You're never too old. As I stated, I'm 40 and just started my first business. Dance is life, and it helps you to better your life. Although dance is a form of fitness, it is also enjoyable and super fun. Come and dance with us and slay your way. Order.
Woo, 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 woo. Okay, y'all. So listen, I told y'all they were leading ladies. Take a good look at them. Understand everything that they are bringing to the table, because it sounds like they got what you need. If so far you rocking with us, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and bang that bell so you don't miss any content. All right, ladies, get your paddles ready, because it's game time. All right. All right, ladies, first question. Thumbs up if you rocking with us. Thumbs down if you question. If we was to revisit your teenage self, is that what you turned out to be? What your teenage self thought you would be? Thumbs up or thumbs down? All right. Okay. Let me hear it, Rosita. What did your teenage self think you would be? And you are that. Let's hear it.
I've always been into beauty. Like I've always loved doing hair. I've always loved seeing people just be beautiful, like enhance, modify themselves, just up themselves. I've always really been in that, and I actually been like going to like the nail and the spas since I started at a teenage, and just as I was like, you know what, this is a business that's gonna always be there. That will always, people's gonna always need to have their hair done. Gonna always want to get their toes, their nails done. They're gonna always do spa treatments. They're gonna always do things that's gonna make them feel good. I really can't say that. I'm glad you asked that question. That I really did. Am doing what I was doing when I was a teenager. It's crazy.
Okay. All right, Aaliyah and Rika, y'all gave me a thumbs down. Talk to me, Aaliyah. What did your teenage self want to be?
My teenage self was not very long ago, and I did not know what I wanted to do. I did not graduate high school in a traditional sense, so I wasn't like somebody like with my peers where I knew if I was going to go to college or not, and if I was going to go to college, I knew what I like wanted to do. I didn't go to college. I didn't graduate in traditional sense, so I had absolutely no idea and too many ideas. Like I joined the workforce when I was like 16, and I started working like as many hours as possible, probably more than what was legal in Florida. But I was just working like crazy, and I landed at Publix, and I thought I was going to be with Publix actually for a long time. I thought I was going to be with Publix for a long time, and then God gave me a gift. So.
All right. Yes. I love it. Rika, you gave me a thumbs down. What did your teenage self want to be?
So I wanted to be a lawyer, and that's not what I'm doing. But however, I have been dancing ever since I was like 2 years old. I am a licensed cosmetologist. I've been in the shop and all that stuff. But when I got a life for myself, a husband and kids and stuff, I had to stop that because I was in there for long hours and everything. But a lawyer is what I wanted to be, and here I am, something else, but it's still a blessing. So I'm grateful for it.
All right. Well, I love it. I'm glad that y'all are listening to these ladies because it is okay to not know what you want to be. And it's also okay to be for sure of what you want to be and stick to that thing. Because all of these ladies are phenomenal. Some of them knew exactly what they wanted to be. Came out knowing that they was fierce and fabulous. And the other ones was like, hey, I figured it out later on in life. But guess what? They're still doing it and they're still thriving. Next question, ladies. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Do you feel like you have work-life balance? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Talk to me, Aaliyah. Why do you feel like you don't have work-life balance?
I mean, I named my business Baking Mama, so I really don't feel like that even exists at this point. I actually, before I even had this business idea, I literally was praying and I was like, God, please give me a job where I can be home with my baby that is not a boring, sit at a desk, work from home job. I know those are popular. I knew that wasn't for me. And he gave me, baking. It's something that I can do with my baby strapped to my back in a carrier.
Yes.
And I can take frequent breaks, nurse him, put him down for a nap, put myself down for a nap, and get back up. And I even work out of my home. So there's no such thing as my work-life balance. My husband helps me, deliver my big orders. He even helps me set up. There's no such thing. It's just all one. Like my business is me. I'm my business.
Yes.
Motherhood and baking are me. So no, there's no such thing in this house. But I mean, I'm totally okay with that. That's how I wanted it to be. So
I love it. I love it. Rosita, work-life balance. What's that look like?
Work-life balance for me is a struggle at times, and that's because I own the Rosita Experience LLC. I am the CEO and the owner of my own company, but I also work for another company. And it's a struggle at times, and I needed so much help. Thank you, Daria, for coming in and helping me with a lot of my business needs. I was in this all by myself, besides the help of my two sons, and they have been a help to making my Goddess South moisturizers and just doing things that the Rosita Experience needs. But it can be a struggle because I work for a whole nother company full time, 10 hours a day, and it takes so much of my. I want to give all of my time to my business and what I'm building.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that would be so great. Wouldn't it be so great to be able to give all our time to our business?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, it would be a game changer if we give all of our time to our business instead of somebody else. Rika, give me how you feel about your work-life balance.
I can totally agree and approve the messages and relate to what Aaliyah and Rosita just said. The same way. I feel the same way. It's like a roller coaster. It's up and down all over the place. It's like you just want to scream, because like I'm a wife and a mother of three. I have a toddler, y'all. I have a 3-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 14-year-old, and then a husband. He's 39. And me. And I work a 9 to 5 for somebody else too. And sometimes I feel like I'm putting more of my time to somebody else's company than my own, and I'm new. Sometimes I don't even know, I have solutions to stuff. I know what I'm supposed to do. Thank God for Birth and Businesses, Dara Humphrey, for assisting me and helping me and directing and leading, guiding me on with my new business venture. But like I be all over the place. I don't know when to stop, when to start. I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta spend time with my family. I gotta help my daughter and my sons with their homework and stuff. But I gotta do my marketing. I gotta check payroll. I gotta check my leads. I gotta choreograph stuff. I gotta have meetings with my staff. But I also got to clock in from 7 a.m. to 4:15 for somebody else's business, being more time for them, overtime for them, but not overtime for myself. It's like I'm always on the clock going. I don't know how I do it either. I'm like superwoman. Like that's literally on my arm, and I know it ain't nobody but God. It ain't my strength, it's his, because I be wanting to clock out and tap out, y'all. I be so tired and overwhelmed, be wanting to cry. Like, it's like, what do I do? It's only just me, I don't have all this. I only got 2 hands, and I got them in family, I got them in work. So my balance it's crazy, but each day I'm getting better with it, and with the help of Birth and Businesses. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for allowing Birth and Business to be a part of your journey. Because I'm telling you, when I started my businesses, you best believe it was a struggle. And I'm like, how can I keep this from happening to other business owners, other new entrepreneurs, other existing entrepreneurs that are trying to take their business to the next level? I was like, if I know it's a struggle for me, surely it's a struggle for other people. So let's figure this thing out together. Tell me what you want, what you need, and we're going to make it happen. So thank y'all for trusting me and listening and allowing me to listen to what you needed and allowing me to see your vision. I love it. Okay, last question. Here we go. Do you believe in celebrating yourself? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yes. I'm glad we all agree on that, because sometimes when you are a business owner, like we just talked about work-life balance, you so busy working for another company, working for yourself, and being a mom, an aunt, a sister, a daughter, that sometimes it's difficult for business owners to take time out for themselves. When's the last time you did something for yourself, Rosita?
Yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
I be so tired, ladies. Look, it's like she said, working, balancing your family, making sure dinner's on the table, working for another, working for yourself. And even though I'm a hairstylist, y'all, let me tell y'all, hairstylist is most not like I own hair. I hair shampooed and conditioned real good and got it rolled up. So
yes.
That's good.
brain, you know. So we have our crowns is everything, y'all. So we have to protect our crowns, keep our crowns together because our are us.
I love it. Rico, when's the last time you did something for yourself?
Yesterday I did as well. I took myself out for lunch and for drinks. I don't really get to, as I explained, I don't have time for really no outside stuff. It's money, 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 or family, family, family. Rika gets put on the back burner. I needed some woo-side time to be able to spend time with myself. And a couple of friends joined me as well. We had some margaritas and some good Mexican, and we just laughed and talked and just encouraged one another. So, and it felt amazing. It was just what I needed, a release. So just yesterday.
Yes, baking mama. When's the last time you did something for baking mama?
This morning when you saw me at the mall.
Yes.
Wednesdays are my day. Every week I have an agreement with my parents. Every Wednesday they take the baby, keep him overnight. So Wednesday and Thursday is like my time. I typically get stuff done that I wanted to get done with no stress of the baby, no time constraints, and it doesn't take all day because I don't have the baby with me. And Thursday is I have therapy, so I just like to have one-on-one time with my therapist and not have to worry about the baby with me. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are always my self-care day.
I love it, self-care day. Give it up for yourselves with self-care day, ladies. Yes. And you at home, if you do not have a self-care day, get you one. All right, we're going to move on to the meat and potatoes. Okay, ladies, this is where we get into the juicy stuff. How many of us have people in our lives that think that because we are entrepreneurs, that we are rich? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Who thinks you're rich because you're an entrepreneur? Yes. Okay. Let's talk about it. Rosita, talk to me about the people in your life, because people think when you start a business that you loaded. You got all the money in the world. Talk to them about the reality.
These sons of mine, they the first people. Yes, money do not grow on trees. People think that as entrepreneurs and we have our businesses and our companies that we just have money. We're still growing in our journey and growing in our businesses as well. We have a lot going on. It's a lot that goes out to help our businesses grow, overheads, and if we flyers, we might need business cards, we might need products, we might need anything to help get our businesses to where we need to go to. So we have a lot of people that's entrepreneurs, such as myself. We sometimes have more money going out before it's coming in, or it's going out. So money do not grow on trees. As an entrepreneur, I can say, it's a journey and it's a struggle sometimes. So just because we are business owners do not mean that we have all of this money.
That's right. I agree. Aaliyah, you put a thumbs down. Talk to us about why you put a thumbs down.
I feel like I'm pretty open about, the fact that I am a new business. And I feel like I feel like it's pretty common knowledge that a lot of new businesses aren't keeping a lot of what they're getting. Also, I am part-time. I do have a part-time job outside of, my business. So I'm doing both, and I'll see large sums of money just as quickly as they come in, they leave for bills, and supplies, or I under budgeted for an order, and now I'm like spending all this money because I want to do some big extravagant thing. So I feel like I'm pretty open about it. Especially because a lot of my peers come to me with, their own business ideas and kind of ask me what it's like. And I'm like, you really got to spend a lot of money. It's really not all that it's cracked up to be for a little while. Like it's going to take a little while.
Yes, it does take a little while. I
definitely feel like I'm open about the realities of being a business owner and starting your business. So I don't think that anyone thinks I'm rich or anything. So
got you. Well, I'm glad that you put it out there and you let people know, hey, glad you give a disclaimer. Listen, I'm very new, so that'll be the new thing to put out there. I'm new. When they come in, I'm very new.
Yeah.
I'm new.
And I also give a disclaimer about a lot of times it's my community. It's not even my money. It's my community that I have around with me, of people who are willing to help out and contribute and invest in me and my family. So I am also very open about that. A lot of times I don't feel like it's about the money. It's about the community.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, if you at home love it, go ahead, like, subscribe, and bang that bell so you don't miss any content. DonRicka, tell us what you think about people thinking that you're rich because you got a business. How does that work in your life? Because if you're rich, I need $1. So
I know, right? I can give you $1 though, just not 100. So first of all, I already live in Florida, so I'm born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, I've been in Jacksonville, Florida for almost 8 years. So living in Florida, people already think I'm rich. I don't know why, because I'm in the Sunshine State does not mean I'm rich. I'm rich in blessings, rich in love, rich and confident, but not rich in money. So don't ask me for none. So I do get what Rosita is saying wholeheartedly. I agree. And I do understand Aaliyah's side as well about her community and everything, how she's new. And I'm about to start saying that. I'm new. So don't ask me for no new money because I ain't got none. So anytime money comes into Iconic Slay, it is immediately going out to invest in fun and stock up on everything that we need as far as everything. I mean, everything, even tissue in the bathroom, because we got 2 bathrooms. We got 2 separate rooms for studio space. So, I mean, it's for everything. But I'm not rich, and my family and friends do think that. Some, not all of them, mostly the ones back home. They think that, because I have a business, and they're very proud of me and grateful for me, and I'm very appreciative of it. But I'm new, and I am trying to bring the money in. But I'm putting a lot of money inside of it that I didn't even know it took all that. So I'm broke.
well, after that brokenness, let the world know that it takes money to make money. It takes money to make money. I know everybody say I want to be a boss. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to start my own business, but they do not understand the struggle that comes along with being an entrepreneur. But the struggle is real.
It's real.
It's real. Take it from these leading ladies that the struggle is real. I think we all can give a thumbs up that the struggle is real. All right, we're going to move on to the next segment. What's the meme mean? Now tell me what the meme means.
What the meme mean? What the meme mean?
Just start. How a small business owner feels after creating marketing materials. And even if it's not marketing materials, sometimes you just feel like laying out. Like, I am so exhausted from being a business owner. So tell me, what does that mean to you, baking mama?
I can't even begin to describe. Marketing alone is absolutely crazy. Nobody tells you when you first go into business how much you have to do social media. Like, everything is social media. And like TikTok, I know I'm Gen Z, but like learning how to do TikTok videos was like a huge learning curve for me. And I just want to be so lazy some days and not even do any content. And like, I'm a mom trying to like remember to record while I'm baking and while I'm decorating. It's not happening. It's not happening a lot of times. And one day I tried to record a day in the life video, and I couldn't record halfway through. My baby done pooped through his diaper and through his pants. I had it on my hand, on my shirt. I'm like, I can't, like, I did not feel like recording the whole rest of the day. I was not in the mood. So nobody tells you about all that. And then also just, when you're receiving orders, it's up to my discretion how much I can handle, how many orders a week I can handle. But let me tell you, in September, it was everybody's birthday every single week long. And I like packed my week so crazy. There was like one week where I only had a combined total of like 10 hours of sleep spread across, 4 days, just trying to get orders done, going to sleep late, waking up early. And after that week, I literally I crashed, and I slept for maybe like 13 hours straight. It was, I was tired. I was definitely feeling that meme.
I get it. I remember one morning I had to come by your house to drop off the cake pan, and it was like, what, 5 a.m, and you were still awake. And I was like, have you gotten any sleep yet? Like, what is going on? So Lord knows I get it. Okay, Rosita, you are up. Talk to us about how you feel sometimes. You're just so exhausted after working, after marketing, and whatever else you're doing. Talk to us.
Yes, it's so exhausting at times. Like, not enough time in a day. I say that all the time. It's not enough time in the day, because it's like sometimes I can't even promote myself as much as I want to. Like she said, trying to take pictures and photos of your work and just different stuff like that. And you trying to navigate through the day and trying to get this done and trying to get this done and that done. It's a struggle. It really is. And then you look up and you be like, oh my goodness, I didn't get my before pic. I didn't get my after pic, or I got the before, not the after, and I got the after, not the before. Like, it is a struggle, like really trying to promote yourself. So I really do appreciate when I see people sharing my content, sharing my work, and just being supportive, because that really helps, even if it's something like that I didn't do within that day or something. It might be something from the, a little from the past. Just all the support really, really helps, just because sometimes I forget, or it ain't even necessarily about forgetting. It's just like, it's not enough time in the day, and you're trying to get things done on top of trying to promote your business. So it's really a struggle.
Rosita in with Aaliyah again on this same question from the meme. That dog was laid out, and that is me. Stick a fork in me, I be done, like literally. And even though I birthing business has helped me to go on a platform to schedule out the whole entire month for 30 days. It's like I did it for a couple of months, but then life be lifing so much, I can't even go and schedule it. And it ain't nothing but just going on there, do this day. And the platform, it actually gives me suggestive things and captions and all kind of stuff. It's working itself for me. But I have a whole life outside of Iconic Slay that I'm trying to fit that in with. I don't have enough time to even work that platform. That's something that's supposed to be helpful for me. If I could just have some more time set aside for my business, it would be great to be able to utilize those marketing tools that's supposed to better assist me. So it's a timing thing. Like, I really need to set aside at least an hour or two a day just strictly for marketing, and be disciplined and consistent in it to do it. Now, in the beginning, I don't know how I was even being able to put stuff out, because like I said, I'm new. I've only been open for 90 days. Like, I was on the personal profile on social media. Now I'm on this professional mode, and that's a whole different ball game. That's like another 8-hour job, just doing that, putting that stuff out there, sharing it, liking it. And if you on multiple platforms, you on YouTube, you on TikTok, you on Facebook, you on Instagram, you on Google, all of those different things, all the different platforms that they have out there. You got to post to all, it ain't no button, just you click share and it just shares to everything. No, you got to go into this one, to this one, to this one, to this one. There's a few of them that do it, but not all platforms. So it's a lot of tedious work. And if you have a husband and a family, or just children and family and yourself, and you work a regular job outside of your new business venture, good luck.
I'm about to just open up the floor, and we're going to talk, because we on the whole social media kick. How does social media affect you all? Like, with the likes, the hearts, the comments, the constructive criticisms that sometimes people put in the comments, that you can't tell people what they can and can't say in your comments when you post something. Not everybody may like a cake. Not everybody may not like a hairstyle that you post or a dance move that you did. Sometimes in the world that we live in with social media, people have an opinion. How's that work for y'all? Whoever wants to start, like, how does social media affect you in your business?
For me, it's more, it doesn't just affect me in my business, but also just like growing up on social media, growing up really like in the internet. And I'm only 21. So like people in my generation, we're like always on social media. So it affects me like my mental health too. So I see all these videos of influencers. They make it look easy, like day in the life videos. And even these mom influencers, they make it look easy. And so when I have to get to making my content, I have a lot of good ideas, but like DonRicka was saying, life is lifing, like my baby went through a diaper and his pants. I just don't have the energy to record my day in a life video, no matter how badly I want to. We just had his birthday party last week. I wanted to record a really good video of me making his first birthday cake, but that's just not the way that life worked out. And it gets a little discouraging because I know that once I perfect or even elevate my social media presence, that orders come in. I even noticed it in the past when I was more consistent with my social media posting. I did get an influx of orders. So it's a little discouraging. Like, I haven't posted all October. October's been a dry month for me. So it's all I'm gonna say is I'm glad I got a therapist, and I'm glad I have my self days every week, because it's hard.
I love it. Anybody else y'all want to talk about how social media affects your business?
Yeah, it helps your business. I would say that it really has helped Iconic Slay a lot from me being able to put out our videos, our community events and everything. We're getting a name for ourselves. People are out there, they can see what we do, who we are, what we bring, what we can do for them, and how to come and pull up on us. 8036 Phillips Highway, Suite 10, Jacksonville, Florida. They can see where we are, who we are, and how to get to. So
he said, who commented?
So I mean, it's like a business card, an electronic business card out there, so people can get to know me. But on the flip side of that, sometimes I can get in my feelings a little bit when I be like, man, we put out some great content. We got 15 likes, but 3,000 people viewed this. How can 3,000 people view this, but it's only 15 likes? You mean to tell me you looking at it and viewing it, but you can't even hit the heart button? You can't leave a comment? When I know everybody don't love like you or act in the same, realm as you. Like when I go and look at people's things, I'm commenting it because it does something for me. I got something from it. It benefited me. I'm commenting, or I'm gonna hit the heart button. I don't really like the like blue button. I feel like if you hit that like blue, just the one like button, you just don't even hit it. But the love, I love the love button, because we out here, it's hard out here. You mean to tell me I'm doing all these, putting out all of this stuff, and you just gonna look at it and it didn't do nothing for you? I know, so like I said, sometimes I can get in my feelings like that with that. That's the human side of me, not the boss side, the human side. I don't stay there. I move on from it because I know that God is in, my business. He's pushing me. He's leading, guiding, and directing me. And I know that I'm putting out some great stuff, and so is my team. So I don't sulk in that moment, but just being a human, I know I'm not the only one that feels like this, so, because it's social media days. That's just what it do for you. Like she said, Dara said, everybody has their own opinion. And sometimes those opinions, they can sting a little bit, but I move on because I'm confident in what I'm doing and what I'm putting out, and what my people are coming to me and saying that they're getting from it. So I know my team, we pushing and advocating for dance fitness. So y'all come and see us.
Rosita,
She's so right. Like, people just, I'm a heart person, so I love the heart stuff. Like, I don't really probably hit like for real because I'm always heart stuff. I'm like, how do you get all of these views and people's not really commenting or saying too much, but y'all know we do have a lot of haters. And then it's just some people just, you know, they just on another wavelength. I don't know, but I love heart and stuff. And if it's something that I like or whatever, you're gonna see the heart coming from me, because I've always just hearted things instead of just liking. And I'm gonna comment. I'm gonna, you know, social media have helped me grow a lot in my business. It gives you ideas. It's mental as well. It helped me a lot spiritually, mentally. It's gonna help me grow because you see different ideas. You see different ways of doing things that may work out better for you than the way you may have been doing it. So it have helped me a whole lot as well in my journey, because I've been on social media since 2010 and I still have my same original page file from when I first started out. I was just talking about this the other day, where I can really start making money on my page. But as we say, life be life, and it's not enough time in the day. And I just need to be more consistent in my journey and my growth within my business as well as myself, so that I can put out the content and do what I need to do to even do it, you know, because it's really hard. It gets challenging, but social media have helped me more than it's done hurt me, if that makes sense.
It does.
It is a from social media. If I just feel like if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, you know.
Hey, okay, well, pop in, sis.
We're ladies, but it have helped a lot. And like I said, it's helped me more than it's done hurt me. It's helped me grow in so many different ways, and it's amazing. It really is.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, if you love it at home, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, bang that bell so you don't miss any content. Ladies, I have another question that I know other people have been through, or they're probably feeling like they want to ask you themselves. Okay, let's go back to a time where you were a customer in the field that you're in, and now you are the boss or the business owner. So let's think back to a time, Rosita, when you was getting your hair done, or Baking Mama when you ate somebody else's dessert, or DonRicka when you did somebody else's dance, or you didn't like a dance somebody did and you had to act like you like it or whatever now. So let's go back to before you were the boss and you was operating under somebody else. Let's talk about the difference, the perspective change. Let's talk about the perspective change, because I know sometimes if you bite a cookie now, Aaliyah, you might have thought Chips Ahoy was the ish back in the day. Now you're like, oh, it ain't nothing compared to mine. You know, Rosita, shoot, you could have got a roller wrap years ago. Was like, oh, girl, honey, my hair is crunchy. You know, and now you're like, never. The Rosita Experience would never. You know. DonRicka, I'm sure it's a time you done busted the book and was like, oh, that don't even go with this song. But now you're the one making up the routine. What if somebody feel like, oh, this don't even go to this song? Oh, not iconic play. So talk to me, ladies, about your perspective as a customer versus now your perspective as a business owner. DonRicka?
Yep. Actually, that's a really, really good question. And I had to ask myself that question before I became the owner and the founder of Iconic Slay Dance Company, because that's what actually helped me to shape and form and found the company and my morals and my goals and my principles and everything, and our mission and our vision and everything that we stand behind. I had to put myself in the shoes of being a client, being a member for somebody else's dance company, so that when I have my own, as I do now, I can kind of know kind of like the do's, the don'ts, or what worked and what didn't work. You know what I mean? So if I ever went to a class somewhere and didn't like a dance, you know, I just kind of put my own swag to it, my own kind of flair to it, to kind of mimic the dance and just still kind of do it with a smile on, because I'm really not there for the dance, their actual dance. I'm there, you know, for the turn up, for the community, for the choreo, for myself, actually, because dance is therapeutic to me. So I just encourage anybody else that would come to Iconic Slay, and if they have an issue or anything with the song or the movements or anything, just to kind of just be yourself, you know, dance to the beat of your own drum, and just kind of, you know, do what's best for you. That's gonna make you feel good, because that's what I did. So
okay, Baking Mama, talk to us about that nasty cookie compared to yours, girl. Tell us about it.
Since I started baking, Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of it was trial and error of giving away free desserts and seeing how people responded to it. And, you know, I worked for a chain store. So part of my mission is trying to elevate it, really create not just desserts, but also an experience within that as well. Because a lot of these, try to be cautious with the words I use as I'm employed, but a lot of these chains, their desserts are mass produced. And I really just wanted to fine tune those skills and really make it taste homemade, and also fresh. You know, nothing's frozen. It's always made to order, stuff like that. And my biggest compliment that I really appreciate is when somebody compliments my vanilla cake. Like, vanilla is such a basic flavor. And so even just getting compliments on such a basic, you know, flavor really is like a big motivator as to into my quality of the things I use. You know, I only use organic flours and sugars and stuff. So just really trying to elevate the quality so that the quality of my desserts goes up as well. I know I can make a mean cookie, but I just, you know, I want the quality of the ingredients as well, because a lot of home baked goods are pricier. So I feel like you should not just be paying for, you know, you're not just paying for a grocery store cookie. You're paying for, you know, a delicious cookie with the experience, you know, the presentation. You're paying for all of it, you know. Same with the cakes. Like I am a cake decorator at a grocery store as well as a part-time job. And the stuff I make there is fun and it's cool, but when I'm in my business, a lot of people trust my designs and they're like, you know, just make me something beautiful and delicious.
Yes.
And, you know, I feel like that's a part of the price. A part of that price for my desserts is the experience, not just you're not just paying for a mass produced dessert, you know, and something somebody just threw together in 20 minutes because that's what the bosses say we have to do, you know. So I think as a customer that they should be getting some bang for their buck.
I love it. I love it. Rosita, talk to us about the crunchy roller wrap compared to the Rosita Experience.
Well, with me, I specialize in natural hair. I love all type of hair, but I specialize more in natural hair. I'm more on the growth of your hair, get your healthy, keep your hair healthy. So my prices may not be as high as other prices that I see out here on the market, or it should probably be as high as I see out here on the market because I'm more quality over. So that's really more motto. So, and I specialize in healthiness, health. You know, it goes hand in hand with my holistic journey. I'm more on the healthy tip of, so, you know, I'm gonna use the professional products. I'm gonna use what's going to be healthy to your hair and scalp. What you're gonna get from the Rosita experience is quality, and you're gonna see the natural flow of your hair, because if you want your hair to grow, I don't put all those chemicals and do all that other stuff in people's hair. So I specialize in the beauty of it, in the natural of the hair, you know, because we want the hair to grow, you know, as well as my goddess moisturizer. It's for the skin and the scalp. It's all natural ingredients that's in it, you know. Like I always say, I'm more about, you know, making people beautiful and making things grow. So I'm gonna do what's healthy, and I'm gonna do what's right. I'm gonna help grow your hair, not damage it.
I love it because some people love that fake hang time. And it's so see-through at the bottom. Rosita said, oh, we cutting them edges. She said, now we're going to go ahead and just give you a little trim. We're going to trim a little bit so it can grow and not go. Right?
That's right.
Styles. Like I wear locks. I do the weaving stuff to my own hair, but I love the natural. I tell people, wear your protective styles. There's nothing wrong with it, but come to Rosita Experience, when you want to get that natural hair, when you want to get that natural hair right, get them ends trimmed. People don't understand that trim those ends. It's going to help your hair grow naturally. You don't just keep it trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks. You know, as you take care of it. We got to cut those split ends, y'all. We got to cut them.
Cut them. Yes. Look, I love my ladies. My ladies are giving y'all some knowledge, wisdom, and I hope you are understanding what they putting down, because I'm telling you, they are really enlightening all of us on what it's like, the real life of being a business owner. Because I know that it sounds good to hear, you know, when what do you do? And you're like, oh, I run a business, or, oh, I'm a business owner. Oh, I'm baking mama. Tell me more. What is baking mama? Oh, I'm the CEO of the Rosita Experience. Wow, that sounds like something amazing. I want to experience that, you know. Oh, Iconic Slay Dance Company. Oh, you a dancer? You know, yeah, I get paid to dance with my clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. People really, when you tell people you are a business owner, they are like, whoa, you know, it seems like it's something that's so far out of this world, especially people that have been knowing you for a long time and you done took a leap of faith and you're like, I'm getting ready to be a business owner. Now, I know the ultimate goal is to be a full-time business owner. That's the ultimate goal. You know, to full-time be able to express yourself and operate in your passion all the time, right? Now, all of y'all have spoken that right now we juggling work for somebody else and working for ourselves. But guess what? That does not and is not going to last forever. Thank you, ladies, so much for your time and your attention. We are going to go on to the next segment of the challenge. Hey there, phenomenal people. It is time for the challenge. I am coming to you right now to challenge each and every one of you to step out on faith. Step into your creative side, okay? Get to a point that you figure out what your passion is and go for it. I know people will say it's easier said than done. No, it's not. It's easier done than done, because you can keep telling yourself you're going to do it and never get it done. But as these guests on tonight's show, they still work, but they're also working on their financial freedom. And that's what it is. It's to stop having to trade your time for money when it comes to someone else's business and get that time back to put into your own. Now, is entrepreneurship for everyone? No. Some people just prefer a 9 to 5. Some people prefer to clock in so that way they can guarantee income. Not everybody can, like these women said, not everybody is going to market. Not everyone's not going to promote themselves on social media full time. Not everyone is going to put their feet to the pavement and get out here and create clients and customers. Because honestly, as an entrepreneur, they have to market themselves all the time. All the time. If they see somebody's hair that looks nice, they're complimenting, and then they're giving their business card. If they see somebody that's nappy head, they gonna say, "Oh, girl, you got a good texture." But here's my business card, just in case you want to have a Rosita experience. You know, oh, girl, oh, this cookie tastes amazing. Oh, that pie, it tastes real good. I just want to let you know that I am a business owner, baking mama. Here's my card. Or we're at a party and we all dancing. Oh, girl, I ain't never seen nobody do the wobble like that. Here's my business card. Come to Iconic Slay Dance Company. There's ways to put yourself out there in so many ways. But first step is you cannot be afraid to market yourself. So many times we are afraid to market ourselves. We're like, oh, well, I don't want to overstep. Or if you don't talk about your business, no one is going to talk about your business. Your business does not mean nearly as much to anyone else as it means to you. So all the time, the energy, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the late nights, the still being up while everybody else is asleep, the figuring out a plan, the marketing, the what am I doing next? What's the next big thing? What's my next flavor? What's my next natural style? What's my next song? What song requests are people into? All of these things come into your mind as a business owner of how do I make my craft better? So we are constantly researching. We are constantly trying to network. One thing I can say is to support other people, support other creators. Because when you get on board and support other creators, those creators will also in turn support you. Don't be afraid to rub elbows. Someone once told me, a wise woman told me, it is okay to be a copycat as long as you are copying the right cat. No one's idea is the first idea.
Right.
But we all can make an idea better. So it's okay for us to hold hands, push each other, build each other up, hold each other up, because it's enough room for all of us. No more of that crab in a barrel mentality. Get on my back as I get on her back, and she gets on his back, and all of us are going to come up together. So I challenge my guests, and I challenge everyone that's watching to get out of the stagnant mentality. Get out of the mentality of I can't and believe that you can. All right, that's the challenge. I am now going to bring these phenomenal ladies, these leading ladies, these entrepreneurs, these great minds, these phenomenalities, because they have some phenomenal personalities. I'm glad to know them personally. So I am sharing them with you, and I am going to allow them to come on one by one to give their final pours. Ladies, at this time, go ahead and pour out to the world any final thoughts that you may have. Those of you that are watching, like, subscribe, bang that bell. These ladies will also let you know how you can reach them, because some of us need our hair did. Some of us got 2 left feet, but we still like to bust a move. And some of us, we need a new snack, because some of them that we eat and them things is nasty and you know it. So let's go ahead and bring Rosita. Come on and give your final pours.
Hey, you all. Everyone have a great new day. Be productive in your day. I would say live out your dreams and your goals. Go for it. Faith over fear. You can reach me at the Rosita Experience, www.com at gmail.com, the Rosita Experience at gmail.com. I'm sorry. You can also reach me at my number 502-676-8938. The Rosita Experience is here for any of your notary needs, any of your goddess salve moisture needs. If you need any moisture for your hair, your scalp, your body, my clients and customers also use it for their pets. If you need any type of hairstyles, any type of natural styles, any lashes, I do all type of individuals. I do the strips, I do the clusters. I do a lot. I do waxes, your chin, your lip, your eyebrows. I do a little of the little makeup too if you need that. But I am here for your any of your needs. So you can contact me at the Rosita Experience. That is my website, is www.therositaexperience.com. Thank you all for all of your love and all of your support.
Thank you so much, Rosita. Yes, ma'am. I hope y'all caught all of her information. If not, I will make sure it's below so that you all can follow her. One thing that is free. One thing that is free, does not cost you anything, is support. Like, no, don't like, because DonRicka said that ain't where it's at. Love, heart. Don't you better not go on there just looking, because we can see that you just looking. We can see it. So stop just looking and love what these ladies are doing. DonRicka, go ahead with your final pour.
Hello, it's me back again, the dancing diva. No, but thank you all for tuning in, for listening to us, for commenting, for subscribing, and for liking and loving, and also for your support in our new business ventures. We're new business owners, so please give us grace and bear with us. But I would like to leave with you all, any dancers out there or non-dancers or anybody who wants to become a dancer, all skill levels. Okay. Book the class, take the class, push procrastination to the side. Don't worry about what someone may be saying. You're too old, you're this, you're that. Book the class, just take it. You're doing it for yourself, not for anybody else. What dancing can do for you, it can help reduce that anxiety, reduce that stress, reduce that tension. And what it can improve is it can improve your muscle, your cardiovascular activities. It can improve your memory, the way you think. It can improve your sleep, your flexibility. It builds community, meaning it's bringing new people into your lives, new friendships, new bonds, new families. It does a lot. Help you to burn them calories, cinch that waist, give you that I got my life back, I'm bringing sexy back. It can do all of that for you. So book the class. Do it today. You can reach Iconic Slay Dance Company at www.iconicslaydancecompany.com. You can also email us at info@iconicslaydancecompany.com. You can also reach us on all of the social media platforms at Iconic Slay Dance Company. My name is DonRicka Colbert. Get at us. Pull up on us at 8036 Phillips Highway, Suite 10 in Jacksonville, Florida. We can't wait to slay on the dance floor with you, to slay iconically.
I love it. Listen, if y'all didn't get that address the second time, now that means you ain't listening. Because she done gave that address out a whole lot of time now, too. If you don't know what it is, look, I'm just going to leave it in the comments. I'm going to leave it right down there in the comments, because I'm telling you. She said pull up. She said flexibility. Did that not make somebody want to go? I mean, because some people out here real tense, real tight. Life is life, and I get it. But honey, go to Iconic Slay. She make me think about from the Death Row Records.
I got a video like it. I made a video like it at the Club Iconic. You don't remember me doing that?
Please. Y'all need to look up DonRicka Colbert, Iconic Slay Dance Company. Look up Rosita with the Rosita Experience. And now let's bring on Baking Mama. Go ahead and give us your final pours.
Hi, it's Baking Mama. I feel like I've said that so many times now in all my videos. If you're looking for a home baker who is really committed to her craft, then you need to come to me, the Baking Mama. I take so much pride in my work, so much so that I even have a part-time job doing what I love. Who else do you know has 2 jobs doing what they love this much? Like I truly have a passion for it. And if you're thinking of starting a business, faith over fear, trust God, pray on it. Oh my goodness. And really take advantage of that community that you have, and they'll pour into you and really help you expand and grow your business. A lot of my first customers are really just friends who wanted to give me a chance. So I always appreciate them, and always am sure to thank them when I talk about how I first got started. So if you're wanting a cookie that's better than a grocery store chain, or you're wanting a cake that's decorated to the nines and really extravagant, you can find me on Instagram at Aaliyah Can't Stop Baking, and you can find me on Facebook at Baking Mama, and you can find me on TikTok at Aaliyah Fofia. And you can text my number at 513-222-2061.
Yes, listen, there is no reason for you all not to reach out to these ladies. I am telling you that every single one of them operates in greatness. You will not give half mediocre service out of any of them. They really take pride in their business and what they are doing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight with Cups and Conversations. I must say, this was another amazing episode with some amazing personalities. Thank you so much. Tune in to the next Cups and Conversation. Make sure to love yourself. Love yourself, and all of the love is but a bonus. Here's to Cups and Conversations.